Alright, so the basket case AR is back on the bench. And I want to kind of share with you where I'm at on this one. I haven't looked at this for a while. But let's look at all the things that we'd have to address in this one. So number one, really bad hum from the Tonearm. Tonearm stand is good. Missing the... Oh, it's like, what was that noise? Missing the little tiny, I don't know, end cap for the Tonearm elevator lever. This pulley is not straight. We've got issues with the suspension. The plinth is in really bad shape. So if you start looking at all these things, you're like, okay, 50 bucks here, probably $100 for a new Tonearm if I wanted to stay with this, or I'd have to modify it. Maybe another, who knows how much, $20 here. The plinth, if I were to re-veneer it, would be another $50 plus a lot of time. So I was looking on eBay, and I just happened to see, excuse me while I grab it, oh, and I'd also have to refinish the top of that one. So this ARXB, plinth in much better shape, top in much better shape. Motor, I believe, is shot on this one. So I'll be moving the motor over, but I think this pulley is, at least it appears to me, to be straight. It has the little cap. It has the original Tonearm wires. Doesn't have a counterweight, but I can take it off the other one. So, and this was like $100. So, I mean, it was kind of a wash, right? On whether or not it was, you know, smart to spend the money on this. I think it was a better, I think this is a better choice than trying to piecemeal all those parts. So what I'm going to do right now is swap motors first. So we're going to take the bottom off of this AR. So I guess this just slides. There's no screw in there. So you can see where someone just... And this has a Hurst motor. Oh, and look what I forgot to do again. Damn it. That happened on the ARXA too. I forget about the Tonearm and the Tonearm bearing. So I better secure that because I don't want that to happen again. I typically have 700 twist ties in here, but right now I don't see any. Oh. Let me find something real quick to secure that. Any other time I have a ton of those floating around here, but not today. I need to find one. So we will remove the motor. I'm not sure what motor the other one has in it, but I know the motor in the other one is good. I may, I think these Hurst motors are preferable to, I just found something on my desk, or on my bench, to the other motor, but I'm not an AR guy, so. All right. Yeah, that doesn't feel right, but I don't know. Wow. What is... Oh, it's kind of a mess underneath here. Okay, we got that wire. We got this cap. We have the motor. Not real sure what someone was trying to do here. All right. You know, I actually do have a power supply. I have a power supply, and what I should do is see if I could spin this up with my power supply. I don't know where the power cord is. I don't know. It didn't come with one. So we got black and yellow ground. All right. Well, I need to chew on this for a second, see what I want to do here, if I want to test this motor or what I'm going to be doing next. So let me pause the camera real quick and kind of figure out where I want to go with this. Well, the motor works. I mean, I tested it and it works just fine. So, and all I did is I plugged it right into my dim bulb tester outlet and just using the wires and it spins. So, and to me it looks like it's spinning at the right speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the power cable from the old XB over to the new XB. And using the old XB as a reference on how to connect everything together, I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I can get this wire stripped here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed through me getting this all wired up, and then we'll test it and see what happens. Okay, so I have this wired up the way I believe it should be wired. Let's plug it in and see what the heck happens. Nothing. I may not have that wire right. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, and the wire color for this motor is different from the other one. Okay, there's nothing there. All right, let me do a little bit of troubleshooting on this. All right, I had two wires reversed, so got that figured out. Now turn it on, and voila, motor is spinning. So let's mount this, unplug this, and I'm going to speed through cleaning this up. I want to get this mounted and get everything kind of locked in position and make sure nothing's going to touch anything it shouldn't touch. The only thing I don't know about is this was connected to that ground there, so I may have to come back and do that. So anyway, I'm going to go on and I'm going to do that. All right, so now I'm going to glue. I took this off the other XB. Whoa. I'm going to glue a little. Man, that's way too much glue there. Oh, the stuff gets all over the place. Jeez. I love this JB Weld UV glue, but man, it gets all over. I mean, it's just horrible at times. So what I'm trying to do while getting this crappy glue all over my hands is I want to put this down here. And it doesn't really have to hold a lot of weight or anything. Just enough. That glue is probably not the right kind of glue to use for this. Dang. Yeah, oh, I guess it worked. Yeah, that's good.